everyone, this is Michelle with Angel Souls, and I am going to be doing your reading for the week beginning November 18th. And this week I am using the Archangel Oracle deck by Angel Chatter, and this was written by Christine Alexandria. I got to meet her. She's really cool, really sweet lady. So I think this week I'm going to follow Chris's lead, the author of these cards, and I'm going to do 4 with an overriding card. You'll see what I mean. So let's see what comes up. These cards are huge. It's kind of fun. Okay. Oh wait, Chris always pulls an extra card. She calls it the Wait There's More card. So let's do that one. Here it is. Put that one at the side. All right, so let's see what's kind of going on, what's shaking for next week. The first card we have is Archangel Sandalphon, and the message is grounding. Sending roots deep into the earth will keep you grounded while anchoring your true desires. I don't know if you can see this. The message for grounding is not a surprising thing. You know, all of October was all about self-transformation and then getting ready for souls to come together. We were talking about how this month the overriding theme is sort of like soulmate connections and twin flames coming together. And it's a big feeling of shedding of the old and letting in the new. So I think we were talking last week how that can be a little jarring. And this week the message is starting off saying, breathe. Get grounded. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say? Meditate, okay? Come back into yourself. And also you can do some other activities. Whatever makes you feel centered. Whatever you enjoy that you think is fun. My light's falling off my desk, so let me just fix that so we don't have a catastrophe. Yeah, this can also... I'm getting a big message that you need to spend time alone, or just spending time with your immediate family, not overextending yourself, not putting yourself out there, and especially not taking on more than you care to. Yeah, so maybe some of you are getting pulled upon. This might be at work. This might just be in your day-to-day life. People expecting you to jump in and help them with their problems when you have your own. We're coming up on the holiday season, okay? We have to mention that right now, right? So this is a huge time where families are coming together. You might be hanging out with people that you're not used to hanging out with. So what happens, you get into this uncomfortable energy, and you know, people start to say the wrong things sometimes when they're not comfortable and they're not in a nice energy flow with each other, okay? So this is all about getting centered, getting into a nice peaceful place, and staying there as much as you can this coming week. And this should be easy to do. We have a new moon, I think, in Taurus happening tomorrow. Now, I'm not an astrologer. I'll be the first one to say that. But I think that's supposed to be a calming influence. If I'm wrong on that and you are an astrologer watching this, leave a comment below and correct me on that. The next card is, yay, Archangel Michael, Angelic Power. Feel your own angelic being come alive. There is a huge belief, sorry, I don't know if you could see this whole message, it's kind of hard to read the cards. The whole thing for us all to do is to find our angelic heart. And different people will call it different things in the spiritual community. Some people will say, well, you know, I resonate with I've heard people say, I resonate with the mermaid energy, or, you know, I'm an elemental in some other way, or whatever. When we say angelic heart, we mean the heart that's connected to Creator, that higher self heart. So interpret that any way that you like. I'm into angels, so I like the whole angelic feel of it. And I love that it's Archangel Michael, and the word on there is power. Feel your own angelic being come alive. It's happening this week. You're budding, you're growing, you're, you know, becoming your authentic self. And that goes back into that grounding, because once you come into yourself, you know yourself. And really beautiful things are going to start opening up for you. Okay? So bear that in mind as we go through this week. Next card is Archangel Ariel, and it says, congratulations. The answer to your question and heart's desire is a resounding yes. So anytime this comes up, this is a moment to pause. And let's say there, maybe like that. Anything that's been on your mind, anything that you've been worried about, anything that you were hoping would get resolved, you'll see some solutions this week. This can also be confirmation for something that you've been mulling over in your head. Maybe there's a huge decision that you've been contemplating. Is it time for you to pursue other things in your career? You probably already know the answer. So let this just act as confirmation that yes, you're heading in the right direction. The thing that you were worried about or thinking about, the answer is yes. Yes. Will this happen? Yes. But it's a positive yes. So if you're somebody who worries a lot and you were wondering if something bad was going to happen, no. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. Don't pull that into your existence. This is a very positive thing. Yes, and it's showing me forward. So take this as a yes and a message of forward, whatever that means for you, okay? Next card is Jophiel. I love Jophiel. Break out of your shell. Feel your own divinity race through your body as you step forth and claim who you really are. Be true to you. Okay. I can't figure out how to get this. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this is all about you becoming your authentic self. Yay! It's been a journey, right? And we've been working towards this for quite some time. And you're going to really start seeing it, which is nice. You're going to see the payoff, especially if you have been doing your soul work and, you've been praying, you've been meditating, you've spent a lifetime devoted to spirituality or what have you, whatever you've been doing. It's job well done. And you're going to start seeing the payoff. Now, here's the good news. I'm getting the message that you're going to feel really great this week. And if you're not feeling great this week, step back and go, why am I blocking myself from the happiness that's around me? What's on my mind? Did something catastrophic happen? Okay, things happen. But what's the beauty in that situation? There's beauty in every situation because there's purpose in everything that happens. So step back and try to see the wisdom, no matter what's going on, okay? Why am I going through this right now? What am I to take away from this? Yes, so they're saying also there's a few of you out there who are still hanging on to things that you don't need to hang on to anymore. And a lot of you are getting caught up in the negativity of your perception, okay? Again, they're asking that you step back and look at the wisdom of why things are happening in the way that they are, okay? And know that you're doing great. There's, just if something's not feeling right, that's a call for you to look at it and to correct it, okay? Because again, the chance for happiness this week is here. We are doing it. We are becoming who we're meant to be, okay? And the overriding card is Archangel Chamuel. You are worthy, okay? How funny is that? You are deserving of all that you desire. So, and Chamuel helps you find things. She's the finding angel. She's the love angel, or helps you find love. So this is, again, finding yourself. I know I'm beating like a dead horse with this. It's finding yourself and realizing your self-worth. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean you walk away from a relationship because it's not healthy and it's not what you want? Ask for guidance on that. Ask if this is in the highest good of everybody involved. If you know that you are not to be in this relationship anymore, this is where you take a stand. And that relationship can be romantic, it could be a friendship, or it could be a work relationship. Something is going to get resolved this week, okay? And you're going to feel really great. And it's going to be a new start. But it was already kind of happening last week. And now it's really starting to click and it's really starting to make sense for you, okay? So we're going to do the Wait, There's More card. I love that the extra card is Guardian Angel, okay? Anytime this card comes up, especially with this deck, it's just confirmation from your guardian angel. Don't forget that I'm here. Don't forget that you are never alone. You are never unloved. They don't know anything other than love, okay? In their existence, all this human negativity stuff. It doesn't work in their realm, so it's not there. Okay? And the card says, and make sure you repeat this to yourself, I am always with you. I always have been and always will be. Okay? Time is not linear on the other side, so they've always been with you. And it's funny that this little extra card is kind of looking over this reading, right? And now my guardian angel, Alzikia, is coming in. She's smiling. And you can also, she's reminding me to tell everybody that during your meditations, you can always ask your angels to talk to someone else's angels. If you're having a hard time in resolving something, let's say, and you need perspective and you need help understanding where that other person's coming from, you can ask them to speak to their angels, and if that person is open and giving permission, you'll get the message back, okay? And you might even feel in your heart what this other person is feeling, right? So I like this for this week. Yay. It's like a little reward, but the angels are saying there's more rewards to come. So this is very positive. Again, if you're going through something negative right now, take a look at it. What can you glean from this? Why is it happening? What do you need to clear away? Okay? Pray, meditate, do your thing, and everything will be wonderful this week. I'm going to lower it down like I always do so you can see. I don't even know if you can see these. They're not very easy to read. We're just getting shiny stuff. But anyway, proof that these exist. There's that. Now, I am going to be traveling over the next few weeks, so I am going to go ahead and record and upload the next few weeks. And then I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try adding on monthly readings for each of the sun signs. Okay? I was getting guidance to do that. I've been very resistant to do that because, like I say, I'm not an astrologer. But, you know, when you're getting guidance to do it, that means someone needs it. Someone who will only pay attention to monthly readings needs to hear the messages, so I'm going to do it. So bear with me as I get used to that. And hopefully I can, make the time and do all that. So I just want to remind you as well that I do personal readings. So if you're interested in doing something like that, you can get a reading for as cheap as $35, and it ranges up to $115 for an hour. And I do offer MP3s. So it can be as simple as sending me an email and letting me know what your question is, and I send you something to listen to. You can download it on your iPod or your phone or whatever and listen to it. Or if you prefer, we could always do Skype. Okay, now Skype does take, we have to get a meeting together. So if that's not convenient for you, think about the other reading. Go to my website. It's angelsouls444.com. And if you have any questions, of course, always email me, comment. I love hearing from you guys. So have a beautiful week. I love you.